I am harassed, humiliated, threatened every single day. Even just walking into this courtroom, sitting here in front of the world, having the worst parts of my life, things I've lived through, used to humiliate me. People want to kill me, and they tell me so every day. People want to put my baby in the microwave, and they tell me that. I'm not sitting in this courtroom snickering. I'm not sitting in this courtroom laughing and smiling and making snide jokes. I'm not. This is horrible. This is painful. And this is humiliating for any human being to go through. And perhaps it's easy to forget that, but I'm a human being. And even though Johnny promised that I deserve this and promised he'd do this, I don't deserve this.
For the past few months, fans of Amber Heard have come to witness many sides of her that they had no idea about, including the fact that she admitted to physically abusing her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, multiple times during their short-lived marriage. Another side of the Aquaman actress that many might be unaware of is her love for firearms. Amber is a self-proclaimed pro-gun activist who supports the right to legally bear arms, although she does support the need for gun reform policy in the U.S. In one interview she attended back in 2008, the Drive Angry star mistakenly admitted to loving guns. And there is more. Killing. So what does Amber enjoy killing? People? Animals? Feelings? Flies? Let's find out more. Amber Heard has emphatically stated that she does not want to discuss her personal life, but the warm and trusting Jimmy Kimmel must have made her feel super comfortable on one Wednesday night back in 2013. The anti-celebrity actress confessed that when she left for Los Angeles, her father tried to give her a gun at the airport. At the age of 17, Amber was ready to fly out to Texas when her father handed her the firearm. He took out a pearl-handed .38 Special and handed it to me and said, "Hey baby girl, I got you a pretty one. It doesn't got a hammer, so you just pull it right out of your purse." A few years before, the up-and-coming screen star was asked if she likes to shoot and if she's ever killed anything, and the answer she gave was chills inflicting. No, well, I can't really talk about the killing in this interview, but yes, I do love guns. People interpreted that answer differently, but come to think of it now, that may have meant exactly what it sounds. I'm a good shot, and I love guns. I own several. I don't have children in the house, so I sleep with my gun in a place that's close enough that if I needed to protect myself, I could. It's not in bed with me, though. It's in a safe location. I'm fully trained, and I'm an active member of a gun club. I'm definitely pro-gun. As Americans, we've been told that since we were babies, we have the right to own guns. But I think there needs to be reform because over 30,000 people in the U.S. died from gunshot wounds in the last year alone, the actress said in a 2010 Daily Mail interview. Naturally, her pet dog is named Pistol, and you can easily guess why. Despite being an atheist, she was raised in a strict Catholic family that was pro-guns. One of the many guns that she admitted to owning was a .357 Magnum. Apparently, her love for firearms started with her desire to become her father's son instead of his daughter. As a result, she started going to hunt with her dad and continued the tradition even when she grew up and discovered her feminine side. He didn't have a son, and so I was up for the job. I was his hunting, fishing, and camping buddy growing up, although I'm probably one of the most feminine women you'll ever meet. He still hunts quail, dove, and pheasant, and I still go with him as a bonding father-daughter thing. I go down to Texas and get on a horse. He hunts, and I take pictures, she said in the interview. Although the actress was never in favor of divulging details about her personal life on national television, she revealed on Jimmy Kimmel Live in 2013 that as a parting gift to her moments before she was about to take off for Los Angeles to start her movie career, her father tried to give her a firearm at the Texas airport. She was 17 years old at the time, as we have mentioned. Years later, ironically, the actress took to the stand during her defamation trial, detailing how people wanted to kill her. "I am harassed, humiliated, threatened every single day. Even just walking into this courtroom, sitting here in front of the world, having the worst parts of my life, things that I've lived through, used to humiliate me. People want to kill me, and they tell me so every day," she said. "People want to put my baby in the microwave, and they tell me that." Amber continued by saying that Depp threatened that if she left him, he'd make her think of him every single day that she lived. She said she has to relive the trauma she faced every day thanks to the trial. "My hands shake. I wake up screaming. I have to live with the trauma and the damage done to me," she said, adding that her romantic partners and friends have to face sets of rules to follow, so she doesn't have panic attacks or feel triggered. Holding back tears, the actress narrated that facing the trial was horrible, painful, and humiliating for any human being to go through. "Perhaps it's easy to forget that, but I am a human being," she said said. And even though Johnny promised that I deserve this and promised to do this, I don't deserve this. The actress claimed that Depp had launched a campaign to discredit her account online, to which his attorneys objected and the judge sustained. I'm not a saint. I'm not trying to present myself as one, as you all know, but I selfishly found relief in being able to use what I've lived through to advocate for others, she said, before adding, though I would not wish this situation on my worst enemy if it gives a voice to someone who doesn't have it. But as I stand here today, can't have a career or have people associate with me for the threats and attacks they have to endure. Ugh, quite moving. Unfortunately, it's hard to tell whether she was being genuine or not. What do you make of Amber's earlier interview on guns and killings? Let us know in the comments below. In our upcoming video, we'll be bringing you more of such amazing content, so be sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't get to miss any of them.